Hi there, my name's Steve Craig, Head Teaching Pro here at King's Links. We're in the fitting bay where we use the latest technology to custom fit for a driver. It's been one of the most recent technological advances in the game. We use the launch monitor, which gives us a few different readings, and we're looking to get the correct launch angle and spin rates on the golf ball to give you your optimum distance and accuracy from your shots. A couple of the variables we look at when we're fitting a driver is the loft of the club and also the shaft that you're using in the head. When we're fitting, we can take the heads off, put different shafts in, play around with it, find the correct specification for you. So one of the first things we look at is the loft on the driver. If you look at some of the best performing players on the PGA Tour this year, we've got Bubba Watson, who uses a 7.5 degree, Rory McIlroy uses 8.5, Tiger Woods 9.5, Dustin Johnson 10.5, Carl Pettersson 11.5. So you've got individual things in your swing which alter the launch angle of the golf ball when you're striking it, and also the spin rate on the ball. So just because you stand at address with, say, a 10-degree driver, for example, if your hands are in front of the club head as you're striking the ball, you can de-loft that 10-degree driver into a 7-degree. Conversely, if you're the other way, if you're slightly scoopy, if your hands are slightly behind the club head as you strike the ball, you add loft to the club and you can turn a 10-degree into, say, a 13-degree. So we're looking at, when we strike the ball and using the launch monitor, we're looking for the conditions at impact. The launch angle we're looking for when you're striking the ball is a little bit higher than you probably think. If you think about throwing a ball as far as you can, you would generally throw it up and forward rather than low. A lot of the times you think if you hit the ball lower, the ball goes further, but really we want to have quite a high launch. And the modern day club is designed to send the ball reasonably high on the launch angle, but to limit the amount of backspin on the ball. So the other thing we can kind of play around with quite a bit is the flex of the shaft, the different shaft properties in terms of how heavy it is, where the shaft flexes, the flex point. That influences the spin on the ball and also the launch angle a bit as well. So we can play around with that. So what we're looking for is a reasonably high launching flight with not too much backspin on the ball. It's called a rainbow flight. Stays in the air longer and gives you a bit of roll as well. So if you come down, get custom fitted, get booked in for a custom fit, we can check out what's going to suit your swing. And although it doesn't always cure all ills, it's easier to find a club that suits your swing rather than try and change your swing to suit a club. And that will give you a bit more distance and a bit more accuracy.